Hi and welcome to I Love Bryn. We're here in the Bryn Studios and I'm Carolyn Birchall, the COO of Bryn. And I'm really looking forward to talking to you about what I have been watching this week. It's actually a show that I'm watching for the second time. And the reason I'm watching it is because I was sharing it with my team. I just recently came back from overseas visiting one of our offices and I was doing some training with them. And one of the what I was training them about was personality traits and who we are as people and how we communicate and how we interact with others. And as part of that, I have got them all to watch by Friday this week one of our shows called How People Behave. And Mark Hoare and Peter Agnew are the hosts of that show. And it's a fabulous show and it's a great one to share with team members because it talks about using what's called the DISC model, which is a personality type assessment to give you a bit of an idea of who you are as a person, what type of communication style you are, what your needs are, and therefore how you can communicate with others. And what's really great about this show too, it takes that a step further and looks at, how you communicate with other people on the DISC model. And that's really helpful because if you're in a situation and you're talking to someone and perhaps you're feeling that you're not on the same wavelength, well, it could be very well because you've got different needs and different ways of thinking of things. And I know when I was training with our team, there were a lot of aha moments of when they were realizing why perhaps some of the conversations they were having or the briefings they were doing didn't go across as good as they expected. So How People Behave, a fabulous show to watch about understanding yourself more and your colleagues, really helpful even in your personal life, dealing with suppliers or clients. There's also actually a follow-up show to that and it's called How Leaders Behave. So it's taking that DISC model one step further and going within that model, whichever point that you're at, what's the best leader you can be? And so that's a great follow-up show to How People Behave. And that's something I wanted to share with you as well, is that in using Bryn, obviously we designed it for entrepreneurs and business owners and what have you, but the thing that's really great is you can share it with your team. We're very frequently at Bryn recommending different episodes or different shows for team members to watch as part of their personal development. So if we feel they need to learn a little bit more about leadership skills or a little bit more about marketing or sales or that type of thing, then you can, as part of your quarterly review with them or as part of in your weekly catch-up or whatever it is, that you can sit down and say, hey, look, I recommend that you watch this show. Why don't you watch it? And then we'll catch up and talk about it next week. And it's a really great, valuable training tool for your team members as well. And so, do make use of it. There's more ways of making use of it than just for yourself. Obviously, if you share it with your business, then your whole business can flourish if all your team members are watching it too. So that's it. I love Bryn, and thank you for joining me. Bye for now.